I came back. Can you believe it? Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Phoenix, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I said that. You see the title, you see what we're doing, you see the background has changed. Not that much. We are talking about one of my favorite childhood shows today. Can you tell that was my favorite childhood show? Like, does it like wear on my face? I feel like people who know me in real life know that it wears on my personality kind of bad. The reason why I'm into drawing, the reason why I'm into video games, the reason why I'm into fan fiction, just baby's first fandom, we'll say. If you end up liking this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me know if you actually my video. If you don't the video, tell me why in the comments. Like, let's beef. Let's beef. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get a little bit of my lore really quick. So first of all, if you see me look over here, I have notes. I'm actually like on today. So I started watching Sonic X, obviously like way after it aired, because like, I don't know, I was like way too young to really like cognitively understand what the was going on. But I was always into Sonic. Watched Sonic X like 4th grade. Yeah, like 4th grade. And just kind of like became obsessed from there. Started making my own characters, started making my own OCs. I have a Sona. I haven't drawn her in years, but I'm gonna insert like a picture of little me drawing her. And yeah, it just kind of took over my life. Like, I used to draw like ship art of Sonic characters before school. Like, it was kind of bad. I left the fandom because it got weird. DeviantArt is weird. Hedgehogs not having socks on is weird. Like, it just was not the place for a child at the time. But I'm back. I'm back in the fandom, obviously. I never really truly left. But I don't know. Those new Sonic movies kind of have me in a chokehold. So it kind of like reignited my love for the franchise. So we're going to talk about Sonic X today. We're going to go over 2 episodes, episode 1 of season 1 and episode 1 of season 2, and give you my thoughts of how I felt when I first watched it. So if you are like under a rock, if you've never been on the internet whatsoever, if you have no idea or anything, like if you're Amish and this is like your first video you're seeing in the world, hi, why? But also, let me explain what Sonic X is if you just like under a rock. I'm gonna read the actual definition from the wiki, and then I'm gonna give you my interpretation of what the show is. So, Sonic X is an anime series loosely based on the Sonic the Hedgehog series. 78 episodes. It ran for 2 years, 2003 to 2005. I was way too young to be watching it, but yeah. The series follows a group of anthropomorphic animals that accidentally teleport from their home planet to Earth after attempting to save one of their friends from their enemy, Dr. Eggman. Separated, Sonic the Hedgehog is saved by a human named Chris.
Say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
Who helps him find his friends while repeatedly scuffling with Dr. Eggman and his robots over control of the powerful Chaos Emeralds and becoming celebrities. So, here's my interpretation of the show. Bunch of kids running around, no parental guidance, running amok. You got a granddad that don't really give a you want to be Rick Sanchez so bad. And you got this annoying little kid with all these like rabid animals, and everybody just lets him run around with rabid animals. Except the animals can talk, and like they kind of got a better personality than all the humans in the entire series. That's basically Sonic. Let's go over season 1. So honestly, I have a pretty bad memory. So I don't really remember this show having as many robots as it did. Like, I mean, I know that's like Eggman's like whole shtick, but it was like kind of mecha. I don't remember the show being like mecha. but it is. And I kind of have learned in my adulthood that most of my favorite childhood shows have a lot of robots. Did not know this. I thought I used to hate mecha. Like, I wasn't a Gundam fan. Like, that just was not my part of, like, the Asian pop culture world. But as I'm growing older, I'm realizing maybe it kind of... maybe I just, like, was trying to be different. Because my second favorite show, kind of neck and neck with Sonic, is Symbiotic Titan. And, yeah, that's basically a Gundam show. It's just for Cartoon Network. So we'll get into that show a whole nother day. Hopefully, if I can find somewhere to stream it. I don't know. Intro still slaps, as always. Intro been banging. You know what I'm saying? Like, intro been good. The intro's fire. We all know that the intro's good. We all know, like, they just... I don't know. I've seen it like 1,000 times. I've seen it in AMVs. Like, it's just good. I don't know how to describe it. That, my opinion, has not changed. Like, so, Tails' personality in this show, honestly, it's not that bad. I actually think that this, like, rendition of Sonic and, like, all the, like, renditions that they did of these characters, this is my favorite personality that they give Tails. It's not, like, little kid, but it's also not, like, too, like, hip with it, if that makes sense. So I kind of like that. I'm glad that they did that for this one. Also, what I noticed about this first episode is that everybody gets introduced, like, episode 1. Like, we see all these characters that we don't see normally, like, off rip. Like, we see Cream, we see Big, like... And I know Big had kind of like a bigger role in this series, which we're not even gonna get into. I really, like, I'm not a fan, personally. The part where, like, I don't know, I guess they get sent to Earth, that's like a atomic bomb. Did they do that on purpose? Was that on purpose? I'm noticing, like... My boyfriend's very into Godzilla, and I've noticed that, like, a lot of, like, media has, like, atomic bomb references that, like, you wouldn't even know is in there. So now I'm, like, curious. Just a tiny bit. Then you got Lightning McQueen. You sending race car policemen, firemen, whatever the to come and get this thing, because y'all don't even know it's a hedgehog. Like... Why do y'all just, like, have them, like, yeah, like, suit up. Like, you gotta go do this. Like, no. Oh, Chris, bro.
You see his fucking haircut?
Oh, God.
Shit.
Parents don't care about him.
Not a goddamn fucker.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm... But this child gets on my nerves. Okay? He gets on my nerves. I don't like him. He gets on my nerves. And he gets more insufferable as the show goes on. So episode 1 of the next season starts off with this recap. Basically, they swindled Knuckles into giving up all his Chaos Emeralds. Why would you do my goat like that? I just feel like this is around the time where they start making Knuckles, like challenged, to say the least. Like, why you make my boy challenged? Then Big always being in the mix, always being at the crime scene with this frog, always gonna piss me off. It's always just gonna piss me off. Like, I just off the screen. Like, it just irks me. But Rouge is really that for real, because she go where the money take her. You know what I'm saying? She go where the money take her. If Eggman doing an experiment, she kind of rock with that. She kind of want to with she'll go with Eggman. If he want to go on a sabbatical, then she gonna rock with the president. All right, let me be the good guy. Like, I rocks with my for that. I really her for that. Now Ella, we didn't see Ella in episode 1, but I remember Ella. First of all, I've been calling her Rosa. My bad. We know that this is a caricature. We know that this character is a little nuts. Let's just take it with a grain of salt. This episode came out in 2004. We're gonna ignore the donut lips. We're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore it. You gotta ignore it. But yeah, this episode is basically like filler arc the entire time. Everybody's like doing their own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The gang gonna get back together eventually, but right now we grinding. Right now we trying to figure out. Like, that's what it gave. Amy's over here sipping coffee like she's Sex and the City. Sonic's over here not speaking. I don't know if the voice actor was like on vocal rest or anything, but he's not really talking. Like, he doesn't start talking till like halfway through the episode. I don't know. I don't really know. While they're all doing this like filler arc type, Eggman is over here in the basement. Not in the basement, and underwater. Let's start there. He's under the ocean, okay? He's under the ocean. He's doing illegal animal testing under the ocean, and he's been disappeared for 6 months. Like, he's on FMLA leave. The only thing I have in my notes about this part is bad built body bitch thought he ate. That sounds about, because he's like walking like whatever. We're just gonna let that sit in the air. Also, the fact that he's a big egg, and why the would you not be looking down the street crazy at a shaped like an egg? That's kind of crazy. Sir, you're round and not normally round. It's giving Gru. Like, you're Eggman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would have gotten plucked up off the street a while ago if he stayed on top of the ground. Chris then goes to see his mama. His mama is a neglectful I don't really like his mama, just like how I don't like her child. His mama think that Cream is a little girl in a bunny costume. Why? Why would you think that? What made your brain be like, Happy Halloween? Like, why would you think that? He tries to explain to his mama. She, no, I'm gone. I'm leaving. I just came to see you. Now you're leaving. And Chris is like, what, 8? Maybe 9. I don't, like, he's not older than 10. So I don't know. I would just like to make an edit really quick. My little brother just told me while I was editing this video that Chris is apparently 12. I don't know how accurate that is, and I don't like him enough to even look it up. But he better not be 11 to 12, because this looks like a 5-year-old in my mind. I don't know how old kids are, but because you already pissed me off. So this might be a middle schooler, y'all. I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. Back to the program. Now we got Big running around in broad daylight, mind you, big ass cat lemur thing. Running around broad daylight, big, heavy, hefty steps, looking for a frog. And y'all wonder why I don't like him. I don't like him. Like, what are you doing? And then it's like, sir, do you have a lobotomy? Like, I don't know why they made him like that, but it's just like he's always like, duh. Like, I hate that. I hate that. I'm not a fan of characters like that. Keep him away from me. They finally go on a hunt for the frog. Then they find jelly. He trying to explain that the frog ate the jelly. They like, what the fuck is this jelly? He started looking like Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens, the meme. You know what I'm saying? The cops pull a gun out on the jelly monster and then don't even shoot. They just run away. Oh, but if it was me. Let's not wake that up. After Eggman starts talking about how he took this sabbatical. Then my goat pulls up, locked in. Knuckles is locked up in. If you don't know, I love Knuckles. He's my favorite. He's like, where's my emeralds? You tricked me. Like, what it do? Like, hey, that's my goat. If you would have told like 10-year-old me that this was mid, oh, I'm beating your ass. Like, what you mean? What do you mean it's mid? It's not mid. It's T. Like, I love this show. But like, as I'm watching it as an adult, as someone who has animated before, been to art school before, to be continued, and just kind of know a little bit more about the animation space now that I'm older. They cut corners like a mug on this show, man. They cut corners bad. Like, when you look at certain parts, it's like they're 3D animated, like Gundam, right? Like Gundam. And that's what made me like kind of put two and two together. But then there's other parts where it's like they're moving and they're like Five Nights at Freddy's characters, like given animatronic. But it's not bad. It's not the worst animation I've seen. It could always be Uzumaki. Right. Yeah. Episode ends, fight's over, but it's just beginning. We're just beginning the fight. You know what I'm saying? And it just ends. Honestly, the first episodes really weren't that bad. I'm kind of glad I chose to do episode 1 of both seasons because it kind of just gave me an insight of like what to kind of like expect if I were to actually like rewatch the show. For it to have been created in 2003, it's really not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I understand why younger me liked this. A lot of filler, a lot of personality type, very easy to write a fan fiction about, very easy to write, to draw about. Like, I get it. What other like Sonic adaptation do you see Amy trying on clothes, drinking coffee, being with the girls? Sonic's over here like walking around town. Like, it just gave personality. So, do I still like it? The verdict? Yeah, I still fuck with it. I like it. We are at the end. Hey, if you like this video, leave a like. Tell me if you watched the show as a kid. If you did, who's your favorite character? Obviously, y'all heard I like Knuckles. But who's your favorite character? Do you like Sonic? Do you like Shadow? Are you a fan of Cosmo? You like Cream? You like Vanilla? You like Big? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. And I hope you enjoyed.